Hello. Alright, I got some horror games. I'm prepared this time. Surprising. I know, right? Absolutely surprising. Alright, so. You can hear me now? Wow. Crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Alright, so I have a few games here. Okay? So, the first one is called Without a Trace. Do not take this cat home. Slide in the Woods Windows. Oh, yeah. And then Pepper the Giant Purple Dog. Which one we starting with? Okay, so I kind of figured. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of figured that you were gonna say the cat one. Golly. Also, why is it still showing Apex? What is going on? There we go. Hey, we're chilling. Alright, cool. What gave it away? Well, for one, okay. I know you, okay. And for what I remember, you love cats. So that's the main reason why I even got that one, okay. So it was just it wasn't even a guess, to be honest. It was more just knowing, per se. Please take care of yourself. Where the hell is the... Oh, my bad. I just got done playing Apex, so. Why is it like this? There we go. Also, where's the audio at? There we go. I can hear now. Can you hear? Your cat Ember. Did you name the cat Ember because of the fur or because of the eyes? I believe that's different. How about that? The sound is drowning me out. Right, how about there? There we go. Or is that too loud? You're not having a great day as usual. Oh, okay, so you have save, auto, history, and back. Oh, great. That'll work. That's crazy. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. I don't know why. I just skipped. Maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You turn to head home when? Huh? Ember Star? Spectacular name. What was that? Only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of the dark, dingy alleyway. Now, lesson learned here. Never go down the dark, stingy alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, it's a cat. Is a cat. Huh. Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and it looks up at you. So, cat. Yes. Cat. Cute. It definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. No, they have. You can't take it home. It says not to take the cat home. You will die. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline overlord? You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves a cat in a cardboard? Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days, anyways? Won't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Okay. Rules are made to be broken. No! Not this one. I don't think we should take the cat home. I think if we take the cat home, we're cooked. I think we just turn our butts right back around and we forget we ever saw the cat. It's evil. What don't you understand? It's evil. We are going to die. So cooked. Oh, it's so cooked. Okay, fine. We'll take the cat home. You know what? You reach into the box and pick up the cat, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so. You didn't realize I was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not sit together, right? At least for a little while. You think a little while, probably more than like a day. You'll be responsible to take it to a shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? We're so cooked. We're so cooked. It's raining. Cats hate rain. No, that's not really true. Not all cats hate rain. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food and then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. And you live alone. So it feels weird having another living and being inside of it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. What is this music? I told you this was a bad idea. You take out the can of cat food and open it with a tab on top. Hold on, give me a second. so cute. It's a great. No, it's not a good. We're so cooked. What is with you and wanting to keep dangerous things like the red smoke? I don't understand. You need the red smoke to sleep. You want the cat that's most likely gonna end up gnawing our head off. Here we go. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food. It completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on him. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry, okay? The cat rubs its body against your leg with a purr. The cat's gonna eat us. It's not worth it. We're gonna get eaten. It doesn't want the food. It wants us. Pause in the kitchen as you start making your own. As you start your own dinner, you decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich: bread toasted, mayo, mustard spread, turkey and cheese, and all lettuce perfectly placed. Tomato sliced. Ow! You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up on the counter, insists that the knife meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry. I'm alright. It was just an... You watch as the cat starts to... Enthusiastically, but like lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. At your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat sits back, staring at you. The music cut off. We're dead. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do, right? Uh-oh. Regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. Throw it out! What? It's not cute! It's not cute! It's not cute. You know what? I'm not gonna lie with you. If it was a horror movie, you'd be the first one to dead. I'm not gonna lie with you. Weird or not, it's just a cat. Yes, just the rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from here. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to look at the wound while you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while you're trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried about the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts getting more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Oh, come on up! Oh, come on! Enough already. Maybe depends on like it. You shove it away a little more forcefully this time, out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea how to calm it down. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left, other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and the lights just went out. Great. Just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. We're so cooked. Don't bully the cat! He's about to kill us. To check your cell phone, only to find out it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab the flashlight to turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? Then why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. cat sits on top of your digital clock staring at you. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage. The numbers are lit up. They're going completely haywire. What is it saying? It's saying something. Is it saying hello or kill? I think it's saying hello or kill. One of the two. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You wanted to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sudden urge to vomit. Its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round. The flashlight flickers. Oh, we're so cooked. The cat's gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence punctured with a rapid pumping of your blood in your heart. You overran as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of the static all around you. How is this clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense of everything else that's happening. How's my narrating? Is it good? Is it good? That's not the reason. He wants to eat us. But anyways, is my narrating good? That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and erupts in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it had whispered. Oh, nah. Okay. It wants to play. It talks. Why did we go here? Why did we do this to ourselves? Why did you make me do this? This is all your fault. Our character's gonna die because right into your ear, right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could, even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. But this thought of sudden primal instinct awakes within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of action. But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. A sharp pain explodes to the center of your foot. At first, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on the tiles after skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked. Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glistening in a sharp, strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, who, when, what, in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife, and it's still tainted red from your earlier blunder, but that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by you gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cupboard in the kitchen. We're not food, though. We're not food. Well, technically, we are technically food to some animals, maybe, but not to a regular house cat. where you left it. When you spy something in the darkness, just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. A pair of glowing, golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads lightly over to the knife, skipping into light. It bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant against the static, now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. No, wait! Back. The ink pierces sight of that stray you've taken in. Licking away at your kitchen knife, once again, completely clean. The scent of blood. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood? One eye slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, rather limp down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red. But there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. Except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake. With every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of your eyes all over you. You're little vampy. You're crazy. You are psycho, man. Holy. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running because that's the cat right there ahead of you. Then, what in the road is behind you? Do we keep running or do we look behind? He don't have time to wrap his foot. Wait, hold on. We're gonna save right here, okay? We're gonna save and then we're gonna go back to it, depending. So we're gonna. How about we do? So you pick. Which one are we doing first? Look, you're curious. Behind you. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending 0, it begins. You're walking. Right, of course. First time out you've been. Okay, we're gonna save it right there. Curiosity killed the cat. I don't know. This is different from where it first did. Okay, we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna keep running. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Oh. Oh, okay. So you get the. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad you did. Okay, so we get to the same thing. Okay, so it don't really matter. The weather's absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is starting to finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the response, for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe in who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound of the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just emerges to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward.
the loose gravel, and scattered debris on the ground, softening your steps. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alleyway. At the end of the alleyway, a big cardboard box. It's a cat. Huh, guess that should have been obvious. It's interesting looking cat. It's pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the stars of its black fur. It's the same thing. You look so familiar, right? Then again, it is a cat on many different ways for a generic black cat to look after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look, it's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other strays would have been in the past. It's just sitting there patiently.
Why do you always want to take it?
Waiting for you to do something. Alright, how about this? We save.
I want to see what happens when you don't take the cat home, and then whether it's good. That's true, but I did save it. Okay, so we can come back to it. But I'm gonna say, do not take the cat home.
Sally, as the cat, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. Yeah, you are. With rent, bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little. What to do?
Oh my gosh, there's so many options. I think we play with the cat. You want to take the cat, but okay. But look, if we always pick take the cat, I don't think we didn't get, you know, we wouldn't have gotten this option, right? We can feed the cat. Why don't we feed the cat? The cat must be hungry, right? Can't imagine that's had too much to eat since it's been attached to that box. Though it doesn't actually seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left that box for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case, and not to think on it any further. You can't exactly enjoy your day knowing you left behind a hungry cat, especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitten? Look around the area. You glance around the dark, dingy alleyway. You only see garbage, trash bins, empty cardboard boxes, and sky litter here and there. If there were something for the cat to eat, surely it would have been found by now, right? But you don't want to just give it up so easily. You keep looking. You look and only see the garbage. You sniff and only smell garbage. You listen. Scritch, scritch. You just barely make out a sound of his fate scurry by trash bin a few feet away. Quietly, oh so quietly, you creep over to the bin end. You lunge. Trash. You weren't very graceful in your attempt. You stumbled and knocked over a stack of nearby boxes full of more trash. But as you stand up, you grasp her in your hand. Is a small mouse. Squeak, squeak. So yeah, the mouse squeaks and shrieks in distress, wriggling and struggling desperately in your grip. You're holding it too tight and carefully for it to be able to bite or scratch you, though. It wears itself out eventually. It looks up at you with black eyes. That's completely at your mercy. No! No, I don't want to do this. Look how cute it is.
Feed the mouse to the cat. The mouse looks scared as if it senses your intentions. It weakly searches for one. The mouse is reluctant.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Do it!
Fine. I'm so sorry. You feed the mouse to the cat. The cat tears it apart instantly. Satisfied, the cat meows happily, red tinted screams. The cat curls up in its own now blood-stained box and goes to sleep. You take the chance to leave. The little cat will likely follow you home after all, and cute as that cat is, you really can't afford a pet right now. Still feeling a little guilty about the mouse, you decide to just go home. After a long walk, you finally enter your apartment. You head straight for your room. You collapse on your bed, falling into a fitful sleep. Later, You wake up. Scritch, scritch. Squeaking and scurrying noises all around you. They're so loud and constant, they sound like screams in the darkness of your room. You see the shifting shadows of 100 mice surrounding your bed. You try to run. Ah! Ah! But you cry out as twin lances of pain rise up your legs. You fall off your bed in your attempt to escape the hordes of mice dodging you as you crash to the ground. You can't stand up, looking back and squinting in the dark. You're just about to make out the source of your pain. The flesh and tendons on your heels and ankles are mangled, bent through your socks. No, no! Leave me alone! Desperate, you crawl with only your arms towards the door. The mice descend upon you, biting into your skin, gnawing away pieces of you. You start to fade in and out of consciousness, but you reach for the doorknob. You look down like a mice cleaving to it with 10 claws. You manage to jostle the knob enough for the door to slowly swing open. Plop. But you're outstretched arms so faster than lifeless. The mice manage to chew through the flesh and bone of your now dismembered limb. As a few mouths creep forward to curiously inspect your arm, you stare blankly at it for a moment before sliding your gaze up. And the newly opened doorway sits a familiar-looking mouse. It stares at you, the darkness in its bleedy black eyes. You can't begin to measure the depths, nor the hatred pouring out from within them. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have fed the mouse. You know? Maybe we shouldn't have fed the mouse to the cat aimed at you. Ah! You collapse in your head as the floor as your other arm is in no way as well. You're not sure how you're still conscious. The pain should be indescribable, and yet you just feel a cold sense of loss. The mice have clutched along your back now, gnawing and ripping their way between your shoulder blades, into your back, into your chest. You weakly cough up blood. They must have damaged something important. You feel something being pulled out of you, and in between the moments, the blankness of darkness fade out of your vision. Suddenly, what plop onto the ground in front of you. You pry your eyes open to see it in front of the mouse. Weirdly shaped, red with your blood and pulsing, and that's your heart, isn't it? The other mouse descend upon it, abandoning your half-eaten body. You're losing a lot of blood. You feel sleepy, but you also feel anger. Yes, so much anger. How dare they? How dare they? The last thing you see before your vision fails you is a pair of glowing eyes leering from the darkness beyond the doorway. You can hear squeaks and shrieks of terror all around you. Low yells, deep snarls, gnashing teeth, and tearing flesh. As you remain senseless, leave you. You smile weakly with your last of your strength, when something was soft, slightly dampening, and sticky fur nuzzles your cheek. Good kitty. Ending 27. Well fed. Wow. Alright, we gotta go to load. Alright, so we got the feed the cat. Play with the cat. Aw, you just want a little attention, don't you? The poor thing must be bored sitting in that box all day. You're not sure. You're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's gotta be something to you that to enchant a little critter with. But what? Buy a toy. You personally think your furry friend deserves something special. I'll be right back, okay? You quickly leave the alley and rush to the nearby pet store. You browse through all the different toys for cats. There's so many to choose from, plush and bright colored and scented with catnip. But you realize that most of the toys aren't meant for a cat to play with alone. You can't stay in the alley playing forever, and you can't exactly afford to get another cat as a playmate. Oh. Another. That's it. You know exactly what to get now. After a quick, successful search of the store, you make your purchase and rush back to the alley, eager to show off your find. I'm back! The alley feels even gloomier after spending time in direct sunlight. It makes you feel much prouder of your gift. You skip over to the cat and dig into the store's plastic bag. I've got something for you! The cat leans up, curious at the bag's contents. You pull out your gift to the cat. Ta-da! It's a small cat plushie. The plushie is a light orange cream color with a burnt sepia stripes, making it resemble a tabby cat. The synthetic fur is soft, but not unrealistic so, and the large eyes are pale green, more subdued than you would expect it for a toy. There's no denying it's just a plushie, but the thoughtful ideas still make it almost uncanny to the real thing, which makes it perfect. A companion for the cat, and one you could actually afford. Win-win. That's not all. You give the plushie a little squeeze in. Meow. Cat looks unimpressed. Well, you think it's cute. Guess your purchase wasn't successful after all. Out of offense, you and lower on cash, you awkwardly place the plushie in the box next to the cat. You get up and turn to leave. You're a few steps away when you hear an electrical meow behind you. Huh? You turn to see the plushie on the ground next to the box. The cat is watching you closely, staring. Do we pick up the plushie and leave? I feel like we saved this point. We're gonna pick up the plushie, I feel like. You sigh and go over to pick up the stuffed toy. You really just do want attention, don't you? You hold the cat doll, examining it a little. It looks a little different. Did it just look at you? Meow. 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 Plushie somehow opens its sewn mouth up before biting it into your wrist. Ow, stop it! You try to fling it off, but its grip on you is strong as it drinks your blood, reminiscent and frantic. You hit it against the concrete walls of the alley. You try to tear at its sturdy fabric. But try as you might, you can't seem to hurt it or make it stop. It's just a toy after all. Eventually, you start to feel faint, enough to collapse to your knees and feet. The stuffed doll is drinking more calmly now, as its previously aggression had been a mere reaction to your desperation. It seems satisfied that you're no longer putting up a fight. I think you're blacked out for a second, because though you're still sitting, the next time you're conscious your eyes are closed, you feel so weak. You have to use all your strength just to pry open your eyes. What do you do? Cream burns super strips. It's lurking at your wrist. The kin lifts its head, looks at you with piercing pale green eyes. It mews at you with a high squeaky pitch, mouth covered in blood. I'd be downright adorable. It'd be downright adorable if it were about to die from blood loss. The cat strolls into your line of vision and picks up the kin. It gives you an indecipherable look before turning away. Cat carries the cat back to the box and starts to dutifully clean it. You sway and find your cat. You can't right yourself before falling to the ground. It would seem that in the end, you got the cat a playmate after all. Ending 34 living doll.
Oh no! I don't know why they're... Wait, hold on. We're gonna leave.
Ungrateful little monster. You huff in annoyance.
You're welcome. Shaking your head, you turn to leave once again. Ah!
One sharp pain lashes up your arm.
Gah!
Crying out, you grab your arm only for it to. You fall off. Your arm just falls right off. You stare in shock at your severed arm on the ground. gathering your courage, you turn to look at where your arm had once connected to the rest of you, only to see not blood, it's cotton. Touching it, this stuff doesn't even hurt. That is. The same thing happens to your other arm. Ah! 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 You fall when both your legs succumb to the same nonsensical fate, crying out in agony that comes and goes like it never happened, as if you're not currently laying on the dirty ground of an alley, limpless. When the world is going on, you can't make sense of it. You can't think straight. The pain has receded, leaving you with a strangely empty pit in your stomach, considering you still have a stomach and it was replaced with. As you lay back, helpless and still in shock, staring at the sky, the cat's face appears in your line of vision. It lunges at your torso and starts biting and clawing into your chest like you're a chew toy. It doesn't hurt anymore. You feel like it should. You're not sure if you're glad that it doesn't. You feel the cat pull something out of you.
You think the doll ending was good?
That's crazy. I mean, honestly, it probably was good. Oh, never mind. A small doll that looks very, very familiar. It's hard to tell, but that doll that's you, isn't it? The cat hops off you and heads back to the box with its prize. At least you think so. Everything's too dark to tell. You wake up and find that you can't move an inch. You can't look around. Can't even breathe. Though none of those realizations seems to be a problem. All you can see is the face of a merry-looking cat curled up around you, purring as it sleeps. For some reason, it doesn't bother you. You're not sure why. You feel like it should. You try to latch onto thoughts in your head, but that feels like memories of another life, another time, another you. But the thoughts slip away like forgotten dreams. True, the doll ending was pretty good. Actually, I think this ending's pretty good too, technically. I mean, we're not really dead. I mean, oh well, that's fine, isn't it? You're just a doll, after all. And a doll's role isn't to have silly thoughts or to remember unimportant things, but to be a companion. And judging from the cat's contempt purring, you seem to be performing your role perfectly. You are filled with an overly strong sense of pride at its fact. And so you too feel content. Ending 35, Conhead. How many endings are there? Oh my gosh. 4 out of 40.
I feel like we go for like one more ending, and then we play a different game. And then when I stream next time, we'll do like five endings each. This way the game will actually kind of last a bit. I feel like that's good. Although I feel like the rat though. I feel like the rat. Do we do the question mark? I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do the question mark. That sounds fun. Oh wait. Yeah, it's a lot. We're not ready. Oh, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. I wonder, is the chat a few seconds behind? I just want to make sure it's not. 'Cause that would be kind of annoying. Next time I'll try to fix that. This way, you know, it's in real time and not a few seconds behind. So we've fed the cat, play with the cat. I think we leave the cat. I don't think it's a good idea to get to the cat's hopes up and having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit. What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down to your home? You never get away from that thing. Sorry, see you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat's watching you. You make it halfway the alley where the cat meows almost pitiful at you. Meow, meow, meow. We ignore it. Oh wait, no, hold on, go back. Save. Ignore it. Nope, nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on your day. It's what's best for both of you. You leave in the alley to continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? All the excitement dealing with your furry dilemma. You've forgotten that you still hadn't noticed on what you were going to do on your day off. Oh. We got more options. I see. Okay, so are we gonna go watch a movie, go to the carnival, or go to the dog park? I low-key want to go to the carnival. I feel like the carnival would be pretty fun. We're going to the carnival. Alright, hold on, give me a quick second, I'll be right back. About a minute delay. That's terrible. That's actually, it's either like a minute or like 30 seconds. type something now. It's a little better now.
We'll see. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coasters, pariah boat,
Rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts. Games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy. Food you've eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before.
you're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together, laughing,
Playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories.
That's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet. It's still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. You stop in your tracks. You see something new. Attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors. It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't no line to get into it, but then what else is there to do?
I'm saving every option because they might, you know. We're gonna enter the maze.
You enter the maze. A few rooms in, you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Some just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a lot tired, and so very. And maybe this was a mistake. Why did you even think of going into the maze of mirrors? It was a good idea, even if it was something new to experience. I can't do this today. You turn around to head back home the way you came, only to bump into a mirror. Where's the exit? You try again, only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you're all turn around, you realize that the way you came in is completely gone. Okay, don't panic. I just have to keep moving forward, right? You step though, the only opening you can find, and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down to pick it up. What's this doing here? In your head, resting worn-looking flashlight. Curious, you flick it on. Huh? The light does something very. Crap! The lights. Did the power go out, or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? How long have you been in here, actually? Pull out your phone and check out the time. Ready to call the police. Your phone is dead. You grip the flashlight in your hands. The light emanated earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not much juice left. Best to reserve it for the worst case scenario and feel your way out. Yeah, you can do this. Take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Hello, daring adventurer. Who said that? Welcome to my mirror maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze?
I do hate mazes, but like, I don't know. It's very interesting, yeah. Okay, so I feel like we scream out, yes, we need help, but like, I'm gonna let you choose. Which option do we pick? 1, 2, or 3? So the first one.
assume. I'm gonna assume. Yes, I need help. Once again, welcome to the Mirror Maze. You're in a bit of a jam, but don't worry. You're in good hands, or rather, good paws. See these little cuties here? They'll be doing their best to guide you through the maze. Aren't they generous? You went to a room with an emergency light will flash, then you see the path before you for a second. Now also realize me of them. Whenever you see these kind kids, just go where they are and you'll reach the next room. Unfortunately, they're not the only things in here. It is highly suggested that you refrain from following any other guests. They can be sneaky or distracting, but they're always hostile. So please, take caution when advancing to the next room. Of course, this wouldn't be much of a mirror maze without mirrors. Can they hurt you? No, they're just mirrors, silly. They don't hurt anything at all. And you can't do anything to them either. They're just an obstacle. You can't pass through. Go left, go center, or go right. The choice is yours. Though, if you find a room with no helpful cans in sight, and all the paths lead to a mirror or something else. Just remember you stay put, and just maybe it will work itself out. Now, for your navigation tools. The flashlight you found doesn't have much juice left. It will only let you get a quick extra peek at your shrines about 5 times, so try not to use it all up at once. Keep track of your progress through the rooms to the left. When you're live, to the right. You got 3 lives, so be careful to avoid the less friendly guests lurking around. Why only 3 lives, you ask? Because you're soft and squishy. It wouldn't take much to damage you beyond repair. And besides, you're human. Humans can usually have 1 life, yes? And yet here, you get 3. Don't you think you have to show a little more gratitude? And that's the end of your tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Are you ready to play? What would you like to know? Alright, your flashlight will be giving you 7-second chances now. And the flash will last longer. Is that better? Can you let me go? Let me out of here! Scream is now loud as it is. Well, we should have been that cat. Yeah, true. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go! Right. Okay, next room. We go right. Okay, next room. Left. Okay, next room. We stay put. The room feels off. Just wait. Nothing's gonna just change. We go left. Yes, sir. Okay, next room. We go left again. Okay, next room. We stay put. This room feels off. Just wait. Excuse me. This is the longest we... Yeah, it is the longest we've ever lived. At least something just changed. We go straight. We go straight. Center. Okay, next room. Oh, we go right. Okay, next room. We go right again. We go right again. Right again. Oh, okay, right just seems to be our go-to. We go center. We go center again. We stay put. Stay. Oh, I'm good at this game. My goodness, I'm good at this. We're not gonna lose a life. Nothing's much changed. We go left. We go straight. We go right. We go straight.
stay put.
Something just changed. You see it, the exit. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts, just slightly at first. But you run too fast to stop yourself from colliding into the glass. Except, you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it, and on the other side you see an endless white void and yourself. Dozens of you. Hundreds of you wandering around, aimlessly, faceless, and empty. So empty, listless. They don't even acknowledge your presence. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass, a familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sound. It tilts its head and then walks away. The glass goes dark. Then you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. You're trapped with only yourself as company. Ending 19, you beat the maze.
That was great. That was actually really good. Cool. I wonder if we click that this is too easy, it will give us a different ending. I'm curious. Alright, let's see. Left. Center. Right. Left. Center. No, same ending. I did it though. First try. I'm good just like that. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Cool. Do we do one more ending? Because low key, I'm kind of invested now. I low key kind of want to finish there. Yeah, just always spend your day off then. Now what? Alright, so we're back here. Oh yeah, I guess we'll just end it there then. I guess we'll just end it there. This game actually has a lot to it, and I can't believe we already got 5 endings. Yeah, definitely. Actually, what we're gonna do, if I do this, is it gonna still open up? It should, right? Okay, yeah, so I won't open up unless. All right. What to play now? Do you like Final Fantasy? Yeah, no, a lot of that 40 endings is kind of crazy. You've never seen Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy. Okay. Well, I guess I can't play Rebirth then, because if I play Rebirth, then you'll be It's. Let's see. What should we play? What should we play? Let's play like one more horror game, and then. I'm surprised you haven't invited your one friend yet, like you did yesterday, out of the blue. What Pepper the Big Purple Dog? A lonely man in a house of emptiness. A chance to bring lost media to light. But is the success worth it? Your family and your friends are ready. Yeah, okay, so but if I play that one, then you won't even know what's going on. So I'd have to play kind of through the. Basically, it's I don't know if you know who Cloud is, but that's the series he's from. He's like the guy with like a giant sword, pretty much. Oh my goodness, what a cute dog, honestly. Busy grinding in Genshin Impact. Terrible. Wow. Absolutely atrocious. Also, cute dog now. I mean, this is a very cute dog. See, look, he's just a little guy.
My fellow seekers, welcome to today's tapping into the truth. Pepper the Giant Purple Dog was a video game that never saw the light of day.
Is that...
You see, the
game
was planned to drop in the year of 2002 under Hagenstein Games. Brian Hagenstein had publicly announced that this project would be the defining pillar of the next generation of gaming. Well, that's the thing. It didn't. 2002 came and went, years later, and we're still in the dark. The further I dig myself into this one, the more I find out that this isn't the usual story. This isn't the usual cover.
You like the dog, but not the cat. What can I say? I'm a dog person, you know. And the giant purple dog, you know my favorite color is purple. How could I not? How could I not?
It's to tap into the truth.
Also, isn't this the guy that runs Game Theory now?
And now it is time we unveil it.
I forget his name.
Hey, Jacob. I hope you're doing good. I know you're busy, but I just wanted to touch base and make sure the CD made it over to you all right. And seriously, please be careful with it. That's one of the only known test copies of Pepper the Giant Purple Dog in existence. Anyway, let me know what you think once you've had a chance to play it. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts, dude. Have a good night.
Okay. Whoa, why is the screen like this? Options. Right. Well, there's no, Now, this is only a demo, so it's not the full game, but... Pepper, the giant purple dog. Oh, yeah! Wait, this music low-key a vibe. Let's start. Loading. Oh, it's filling up the screen. That's actually pretty cool. How it fills up the screen. That's cool. Oh. What? Explore Normalville. Oh my gosh, look at him. He really is the big red purple dog. Why is all of our doors locked in this house? Hello? Okay. Alright, we got that way.
Bark. Bark. Bark.
Bark. Bark.
Bark.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Bark.
Don't let anyone ever hurt you, okay? Why do you just follow me? Okay. Hello, good sir.
Hello and welcome to Pepper the Giant Purple Dog. I'm Oscar. Take a look around Normalville.
It's
You'll
AI.
get to meet some great folks. Don't forget to pick up dog food for Pepper. He's always hungry.
I got you, don't worry. He's watching me. He's always watching me, bro.
We love the neighborhood.
Welcome. I love Normalville so much. You'll love it here too.
This is the best place to raise a family.
I bet it is.
Help me.
What? Help you with what?
We just got here one day and never left.
Interesting. I just got here one day and never left. What do you mean?
You have quite the big purple dog.
Yes, I do.
How much food does it take to feed that pet of yours? She's so tall.
We've been trapped for decades. Our bodies are decaying.
Your dog is so big, it can see over the fence.
What?
Hello. How are you today?
We're stuck here.
Excuse me? What? What do you mean?
Where did you get that dog of yours?
Wait. Is that a grave? Are those coins? That is a grave. What was that?
sorry. I'm chilling. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I know that was really a 180, wasn't it? Wait, I know this convenience store. This was from the one horror game, remember?
Nice weather we are having.
You must have 15 coins to purchase. Okay. Look at me. Where are you? Okay, we should run. 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 We gotta get our coins. The music keeps cutting out. Why? Looking at you. I don't think there's any more coins on this side. Wait, I want to go down the slide. Whee! Can we go on the carousel? Wait, you don't like the horror game? Why not? Why don't you like it? What's wrong with it? Oh. I thought so. Where is he? Oh no, you do like it? Oh, okay. Say, come on, what's wrong with the horror game? Why are there graves just everywhere? Lots of coins over here. A storybook. Road Boys Grand Adventures, written and illustrated by Robert Holston. Road Boys. Oh, I see, okay. Road Boy was the coolest toy around. He was going to fly off the shelves. He waited and waited. I'd buy him. And waited.
I see you have enough change now to buy food for Pepper down at the local convenience store. This is the best place to raise a family.
We love the neighborhood.
Wait, why is it giving me the option to talk to all of them again?
Welcome. I love Normalville so much.
Help me.
Alright, so it seems like they are just gonna say the same thing, okay.
Nice weather we are having.
We gotta feed the dog. We got the dog kibble. What a beautiful day. Clouds look a little weird, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Pepper! I got your food, man. Got your food. Pepper. Pepper. There you go, Pepper. Why are you making those noises?
Thank you for feeding me. Are you surprised to hear me speak? To hear me talk in your language? That as usual, for the first time people meet me. I like you though. You were quick to get the job done.
Feed Pepper, talk to Oscar.
Your pet is super radical. How did she get so tall? Or he? The dog's name is Pepper, right? Does it have a cat companion called Salt? Ha 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 ha.
Listen, dude, this is just a stupid routine I have to go through every time someone plays the game. Things are about to get a bit crazy, so strap in. But just a reminder, do what Pepper says.
Pick up the poop. Pepper.
So a bit of a news flash. We actually don't have any more dog food. Big oversight by the developers. While I don't have a stomach, I do have all the feelings of hunger. And I am hungry again. So, unless you want to be eaten, I need you to take care of this little problem I have here. I need you to kill your neighbors. Go to the basement. You should be able to jailbreak the game to night mode through the code.
What? Well, I guess we're gonna... But how could you not follow her? Like, Pepper's instructions. Toggle X to close the computer screen. Talk to Pepper.
Welcome back. Hope it wasn't too difficult. Now, here's the fun part. I need you to go to Asker's house and kill him for me. I'm tired of him, honestly. He warns people like you, and they don't even need to be warned. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree.
It's the house in the back far right on the street.
Oscar, I need to talk to you for a little bit, Oscar. Hey, Oscar. Detective, go to the basement. Oh my goodness. Pepper?
Good boy. Where are you going? Don't leave me.
Oh my gosh. Huh. I do wonder though if yes, very wise. I am curious though if because if you remember, we were able to if we were able to like get out of the computer itself. Like before all that happened. I wonder. I can't wait for the full version though. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Can't lie. You don't like Realistic Pepper? Well, I think Realistic Pepper is adorable. Downright adorable to the bone. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's put that in there. Wait. Do you like the game Marvel Rivals? What do you mean I'm right? What? Oh, about leave. Yeah. So I'm wondering if we could have escaped beforehand. Like maybe try to run, but who knows? Wonder if they say anything about the full version. you've heard of it. Also, you ever gonna do that the remake of My Profile? Let's do some gambling. We're gonna gamble for a little bit. Yes, we are. Hold on, give me a quick second. I'm gonna call my parents real quick. I'm back. I got an apple, but I got the oven warming up to cook me some pizza rolls. You've been done working on it and you just haven't showed me? Terrible. Disgraceful. And yes, I love gambling too.
You dog nail.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm so cooked. We need that. Are you serious? Yeah. Man, the apple looks really good. We're so cooked. We're not even gonna make it past the first round. Oh no. Oh, it's cooked. We're dead. That's crazy. Yummy apple. Again. No, okay. Beautiful. I need this. Yeah, I need that. That's a W. What do you mean succeeded greatly? Did you gamble today? Oh my gosh. Choo choo! Heck yeah! Oh yeah, we're off to a way better start. Nice thing about this is that I will always have luck pretty much. Oh my goodness, we are chilling. Cookie Run. I'm pretty sure I have that game, and I have a lot of things in it. I'm pretty sure. From what I remember.
Let's go again.
Actually, I think I actually have some of the cards too. I think the one card I have is like Midnight Cookie or like Midnight Cookie or something like that. I don't know. There we go. 200. Phone. Well. Yes. Discard me after 3 rounds, 3 left to 5% to your interest. 3. 7 tickets? Kinda crazy. I need those 2 right now. Interest is great. How much is it?
Let's go gambling.
Oh my gosh. To be fair, that's how I am about Pokemon. I fool with Garchomp. Oh, look at the money. I'm not failing at gambling anymore. Look at me. I got more trains left. Heck yeah! Jackpot! Who just knocked out my door? Stop it.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Dang, nice. Yes, I do. I always get 3. What you dumb mouth? Give me this and give me this. Stop knocking at the door, man. Trigger one more time. Actually pretty useful. I'll be right back. No, no thank you. You know what? That was a really dumb decision. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Don't even matter for real. I have a favorite. I think there was one that like kind of looked like a Reaper cookie, from what I remember. I think that was probably my favorite. It was like kind of like a Reaper looking one. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but. Oh, also, let's put you in the drawer because I want to save you. I also got my money back. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's low-key kind of crazy. That's like crazy powerful. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even need. You know you want that. Where did that go to? That's cool, that's fine. Multi-luck. I am winning. You're absolutely right. I am in the zone. I am him right now. Although, right now we're about to go into like a really bad spot because our luck is really nice, but we need more chests and diamonds. Don't want the 3 6s because then all our money goes bye-bye. No, dang, I didn't want to. Oh, no, we're cooked. Oh, it's so over. Yeah, no, double the value, please. Those, and then... Nah, you didn't jinx it. Hold on. I can maybe make a comeback here. Okay. No, it's so close. No, wait. 42, dang. 7, we are absolutely cooked here. It's all your fault. You jinxed it. $12,000. Yeah, there's no way. Our numbers aren't high enough. Even with like a diamond, even with like a diamond, yeah, diamond thing, I don't even think we could even get that far. Yes, you are. You're very evil. You're always evil. It's over. The only way you even come back from this if we get like 2 jackpots in a row that are diamonds. Even that, I don't know if that's even enough. Oh no, it's so over. Yep, no, it's cooked. Dang it! Wow. Glad someone sees your efforts. Who? The game? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is great. Treasure chest. Oh crap, hold on. The oven. The oven. The game is not on your side, okay? Pizza rolls have been put in the oven, though. Wait, that looks really cool. The drawing looks amazing. Wait a minute. You gotta add a scythe, though. You gotta add a scythe. And also, the eyes have to be red. I feel like they have to have like some type of redness. You know what I mean? But other than, I love that though. I know you're not done with it, but like I love that so far. That is amazing. I don't want nothing from you. Stop knocking on my door. Oh, we need that. Oh yeah, no, we need that like 100%.
Let's go gambling.
I don't even care because I mean we'll have the money for. Copying your no, I'm not copying your idea for dinner. And I said pizza rolls, not pizza pockets. I said pizza rolls. We got a grade. Oh, let's go. Jackpot. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Just in case you didn't hear me, I'm gonna still text you. Thank you, I will. Good night. I hope you also sleep really good. And I will have fun. I will have fun. Bye. No!
looking kind of busted. No. Oh, it's so cooked. So is that you're gonna manifest more. That's just crazy. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going up. So I need like 4,000 credits right here pretty much. That's not it. And they have really good stuff too. Are we serious, bro? No, we had like such good stuff too.
Okay, well, I suppose I should end the stream. I hope everyone have a good night.